Right, and what I have here is Black Ops 2 on the Wii U. Best game ever. Look, it even has zombies, multiplayer, and champagne. I'll be having some champagne later. This has got to be the best game ever. Or not, as the case may be. Alright, so as you can see here, I've jumped into the multiplayer side of things. There's not that many people online because, quite frankly, who wants to buy this game on the Wii U? Me, obviously. So that's annoying. The nat type down there you can see is strict. Again, that's because it's the Wii U. Wii U's rubbish. Whatever. I don't care. Right. So let's have a look. See how many people are playing different modes on here. So we'll go to core first. Apparently there's 412. So Team Deathmatch is obviously going to be the most popular. It always is. So with 367 playing. Free for all, there's only 33 people playing. No one's playing Ground War because, quite frankly, no one's in a big enough party to play Ground War. So what kind of idiot would want to play Ground War? I don't know. 12 people playing Kill Confirmed. Objective, yep, this game splits it up in the core points into normal core and objective. So domination here, you got 67. Hardpoint, there's 0 people playing Hardpoint. That's a bit sad. I mean, that's my favourite game mode. Demolition, again, 0. Headquarters, 0. Capture the flag, 0. Search and destroy, 0. Who wants to play search and destroy? That's a piece of shit. Let's have a look in hardcore. 12 people playing hardcore. Right, so it's automatically put me hardcore search and destroy. 0 people playing. Obviously, people aren't going to be playing hardcore. And search and destroy. Search and destroy is rubbish. Capture the flag, 0. Free for all, 0. Team deathmatch, 12. So yeah. Combat training, 0. There's no point even going in there, but I'll go in there anyway. Party games, 0. I'll go in there again just to show you how crap that is. Okay, so I thought I'd show you the Wii U gameplay in action. This game irritates my face. It really does. Because the aiming is just off completely. Like, give me an Xbox controller or a PS3 controller, it's fine. But the analog sticks on this, you just end up dancing around with people all the time, which is why the people on here are so shit, because they don't know how to aim. In fact, even I was shit. I get a kill and then get killed. Is what it ended up being on this, which is infuriating, to be honest. With that being said, I did try this out with the Pro controller. That again is irritating. It's the same as the normal gamepad. The only thing that I think will probably save this is if you play it with the Wii remote. You know, the little waggly stick. If you play it with that, I think you're probably going to win. Because you actually get to aim where you want to aim rather than where the console aims for you. Which, you know, gives you the... Yeah, it gives you the upper hand. You'll see loads of times I'll go to aim and I'll be looking at the floor, or I'll be looking like above the enemy, and I mean, the only way I can get a kill really is by hip firing. That's the only way you can get a kill, because the accuracy is just piss poor on the Wii U. The cool thing I like though with the Wii U, I know there's bad points, there's good points. You know, I didn't realise that guy had like a multi-kill feed. You lucky bastard. Yeah, the good thing I like about the Wii U version is on the actual gamepad with the screen. You can either play it so you see what you see in here, or you can have it as, you know, when you press start on the normal ones on like PS3 or the Xbox, you press start, you get the whole map. You actually get that on the actual gamepad itself, so you can just quickly glance down when you see a red dot and be like, oh, right there, that part of the map, or that part of the map, rather than knowing they're in that general direction when you look at the minimap. What else is it that irritates me? The button layouts. Okay, so the button layouts are really dodgy, right? the default layout is to jump. I think you've got to press what would be triangle or the Y button on the Xbox. To go prone, it's to reload. So you press the reload button, which I think is X on the Xbox and square on the PS3. And I think jump, I think I said that before, but no, yeah. So jump, reload, yeah, reload, I think ended up being where the jump button was. I can't remember. I'll have to have a look later, but it's infuriating. So to change that, you have to go and change your button layout to classic. I upped my stick sensitivity because I always have it on, I think it's 10 on the PS3. I have my stick sensitivity up to, which is high. 14 being the highest, I believe. That's just so that when someone's shooting me in the ass, I'm not going to take forever to turn around. And by that point, when you're looking at the guy, he's killed you. You can literally just turn around and just blast him. Which, it might be why my accuracy on here is actually bad. I'll probably lower it, actually, to be fair. So yeah, the buttons as well, that's the other annoying thing about this game. Is because I'm so used to playing with a PS3 controller or an Xbox controller, the buttons are on the right, a little bit right of the analog stick, the aiming analog stick, if you use default aiming. And because they're not there, having to go downwards is confusing as it is. But you end up pressing the wrong button, so you'll see multiple times throughout this. I go to jump out a window, or I go to jump somewhere, and I end up going crouch. I think you see it here, in fact. I don't know, I actually remember the button that time. But you'll see it, it's just up on this bridge, I believe. A little bit later on in the game, we may have seen it, I wasn't really paying attention. But I go to jump out the window, and I end up going prone, which is a little bit annoying. Because you don't want to go prone, you actually want to jump or climb something. And yeah, it's infuriating. And then when I try to reload, sometimes I jump because buttons are just so small. Yeah, so that's irritating. Good points about this game then, I would say graphically it's the best. Compared to the PlayStation and the Xbox, I mean, these graphics personally are far superior. I'm not being a Wii U fanboy because you can clearly tell I hate this game on the Wii U. I absolutely detest it. Why I even paid the money for it is beyond me, but it might just be one of them things you just gotta get used to it, and then you like all games really, but I can't see me getting used to the controllers. It's just they're too flimsy for me. They're not. I don't feel I'm as accurate when I'm using the gamepad or the Pro controller. Whereas I've not even tried it on the Wii waggly stick because I've lost the nunchuck, which is a bit gay. Right, you can see here then I went 18 and 7, which I guess is good.